That's right, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, you have tuned in to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. We are bringing you the best indie music in the whole world right here on the Basement Tapes.
Universe. Not just the world, the universe.
Hey, this is Nick Thomas along with Bootsy Hambone. And this is going to be a good night tonight. We have very special guests in the basement tonight, Angelhead. And it's going to be fun. I'm not kidding. Hang around. You're going to want to hear this. We're brought to you by Merle's Music, the coolest little music store in the whole world, right here in Rolla, Missouri. So go on down and see Merle and the guys down there. And if all your musical needs will be found at Merle's.
Met. They'll meet them all.
Okay.
They do it all.
All right. Let's get into some music for you guys right now. We're going to start the show out with Kim Kondrashoff from out of Surrey, British Columbia, Canada, doing a really cool tune called River Queen. After that, Kindred Souls from out of Florida / the UK. It's a combination band from across the seas doing a tune for you called My Life, My Ride. And then Annee to See You Blues Band from out of New Zealand, doing a tune called Same Old Story. Sit back, relax. You are in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is Kim Kondrashoff, River Queen.
This is the K-Man, and you're kicking back in the basement with Nick and Bootsy right here on K-Kid Radio.
Yeah, Andy Purcell from the UK, and me, Steve Roberts, a.k.a. Kinetic from the US. We got Sweet Sabrina Santos. Oh, this girl can sing. Finally, brother Nigel Ratcliffe from the UK. This is a Kindred Souls joint. In a place full of diseases, it was time I was leaving, and I ain't got no wheels. It's a public transport deal, so I'm smoking in the back. Bus driver getting mad, windows open, wasting time. My life, my ride.
I do is think of you. That's all I can do. All I do
station, straight into confrontation. Pinned him up against the wall. It's no trouble no more. There's a bruise on the skin. And the wind blowing by. My life, my ride.
All I do is think of you. That's all I can do. All I do is think of you. That's all I can do. Why you looking at me? Is it my long hair and pierced leg? Is that all you see? Do I offend you in some way? My life is my own, just a stranger on this bus. Now get to know me, or leave me alone.
Final
Change, new and bright, getting on, feel alright. Another youth on the phone, feel this anger in my bones, pulling in my stuff.
my life,
My right, all I do is think of you. That's all I can do. All I do is think of you. That's all I can do. All I do is think of you. That's all I can do. All I do is think of you. That's all I can do.
rain cascades down the window. The world shedding its tears. Wrapped inside your own time. Traps you inside your fear. So I remain yet visible. The potion I drank did not work. Just ride the back seat.
The rain cascades down the window, just the world shedding its tears, wrapping inside your own doubt. What traps you inside your fear?
This is Stan the Man from the K-Kid Morning Show, and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy, the best indie show on the radio.
Tell me, what is my world about? Stories that scream and shout. Have we lost control? Tell me, what is my life about? Stories of trust and doubt. While we try to say it loud, running around in circles. There you stand, my boy. What is my dream about? I know you know somehow. Have we lost our hope? Tell me, what is our love about? Tears falling down to the ground. That dark darkness rise, right up her fingers around. Your troubled soul turning around, turning itself, turning around, it's in and out. There you stand, my boy, just one foot standing on the ground. Once again, my boy, same old story, full of trust and doubt. Same old story, same old words, my boy, same old story, full of pain and hurt. Same old story, same old story, my boy. Tell me, what is my dream about? I know you know somehow. Have we lost our hope? Tell me, what is my love about? Tears falling, falling down to the ground. And darkness rise, right up her fingers around. Your troubled soul turning around, turning itself, turning around, it's in and out. There you stand, my boy, just one foot on the ground. Once again, my boy, same old story, full of trust and doubt. Same old story, same old lies you told. Flying away, flying away, flying away, leaving those memories, leaving the house. I'm flying away, flying away, same old story. Same old words, my boy, same old words. Oh yeah, baby, flying away, flying away, flying away, flying away.
All right, that was Annee to See You Blues Band right there doing the same old story from out of New Zealand. Before that, Kindred Souls, and we started it out with River Queen by Kondrashoff from out of Canada. It's the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. We do have very special guests in the studio tonight, Patrick, Chris, and Zach from Angelhead. How you guys doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
All right. Good to have you guys in the basement finally. You know, it's been a long time coming, but we're glad to have you in. We've been playing your guys' music a little bit. And I tell everybody where you're from.
Sure. So originally we are from Southeast Missouri, Sykeston and Portageville, and this fine young man is from elsewhere.
I grew up down in Salem.
Yep.
From the area.
So southern Missouri.
All right. Well, that's a good place to be from. Right here in the Ozarks. Got a lot of good music comes right out of the Ozarks right here all the time. So, but now you guys are residing in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah. Denver's great.
Is it exciting out there?
It is. It's a beautiful city. Beautiful mountains. Every time you get stuck in traffic, you can just look up at the mountains, and it gives you a nice little escape from the traffic.
Cool. All right. We're going to have these guys on here after this next set, too, and play a little live music for you guys tonight. But right now, we're going to start the next set out with Johnny Hoffman and the Residents out of Everett, Washington, doing a tune called Thick-Headed Man. After that, out of Winnipeg, Canada, we're doing the Perms, doing a tune called Lose Yourself. And then after that, Bootsy, help me out on this.
Piet, Louter.
Out of the Netherlands, going to do a tune for you called House of Cards. You're tuned into the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is Johnny Hoffman and the Residents.
Crash up, master plan. Writes it on his hand. And I know this world couldn't comprehend pain.
This is Dave.
And Dino.
And the Roadkill Orchestra.
And
you're listening to The Basement Tape Show
with Nick and Bootsy.
Woohoo!
Yeah, all right.
I know that I want you. I know that I need you. I know that I want you, that I want you now. I know that I need you more than ever now. You took a piece of me, a piece I couldn't see. You got the miracle I need, a simple remedy, a life forever free. 'Cause you're the medicine I need, and you gotta find a way to lose yourself again. I know that I want you, that I want you now. I know that I need you more than ever now. Hold on and don't let go before we lose control. Let's make this moment beautiful. Don't go. I guess I'm trying to say I need you every day. Our love will never fade away, and you gotta find a way to lose yourself again. I know that I want you. I know that I need you. You took a piece of me, a piece I couldn't see. Lose yourself again. A simple remedy, a life forever free. Lose yourself, and you gotta find a way to lose yourself again. Hold on and hold on before you lose control. Lose yourself again. I guess I'm trying to say I need you every day. Lose yourself, and you gotta find a way to lose yourself again.
Hey there, friends and neighbors. This is Chucky Wags from the Company of Rags Band. You're listening to Nick and Bootsy on the Basement Tape Show. So open your ears and your beers, sit back, relax, and let's rock the folk out.
In ancient time, most people were so credulous they believed any story shooting well. They were told about an afterlife, and it got them to conceive of a heaven and of a hell. Cunning people took advantage of this silly state of mind and just got hold upon the crowd. They proclaimed the gospel of peace and love, but took the power all about. But how it would come down, and all those secret figures would fall onto the ground. It would be originally stripped of its heart. It would turn out to be an unsteady house of cards. In later times, he went on making up all sort of things.
another illusion. And rather be guided by reason and fact to come to the conclusion. 'Cause now it's coming down, and all sacred figures are falling to the ground. Now it's rationally stripped of the heart. Those ones were the pillars of a groundless house of cards.
Piet Louter there doing a little House of Cards here in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is the best indie show on the radio. We bring you guys the best music from all over the world. People just find us. They send us their music because they're independent artists and bands, and they want to be heard on the radio. So if you know of a band or an artist that would like to hear their stuff on the Basement Tape Show, let us know. You can check us out on Facebook, or you can find us on the internet on www.thebasementtapeswithnickandbootsy.com or .rocks. It's good stuff right here. And tonight we have very special guests in the basement tonight. Angelhead from out of St. Louis, Missouri and Salem, Missouri. We got Patrick, Chris, and Zach all here tonight. You guys, it's great to have you guys in the basement tonight.
It's definitely great to be here, yeah.
And so you've been traveling all around. Tell us about your tour schedule right now.
So right now, we just had one show. We played last night at the Firebird in St. Louis. Some really great bands. A couple locals from St. Louis, Lavender, Chapters from St. Louis, and then a couple bands from out of state called Embracer and Gardens from Chicago, Illinois.
Nice. I bet that was some good stuff, too.
It really was. It was a stacked show.
So did you headline it, or where were you guys at?
We played second.
Awesome.
And justly so. The rest of the bands were incredible. It'd be really tough to follow.
Well, hey, you know what? I always like to go first because then I can show them what I got, and whatever goes next, then that's just gravy.
For sure.
All right. It is. It's good to have you guys in the basement tonight.
Thank you.
Tell us about where you're going to go next.
Sure. So from here, we plan on touring in the spring. So we plan on doing most likely a West Coast tour. We haven't worked out the details on it yet. It's been kind of hard getting a consistent schedule for everybody, especially being split by a state. Well, not really a state, more like a desert. That is Kansas. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Other than that, we just got...
Yeah, I think for now we're just going to try to take some time off and work on some new music and hopefully get the follow-up to Polarity out within the next year or so, and really excited to get all the new stuff out to people, just like Polarity. So,
well, tell us about Polarity.
Yeah, so it's our first album, our debut album. It's a full length. It was fairly ambitious from where we started with it. It was whenever we started, it was just Chris and I playing, and we were kind of fed up with working with other musicians and that didn't share the same values as us and the same work ethic as us. And so we decided that we were just going to make the best music that we possibly could and go from there. Even if we can just do an album, that would be good enough for us. And
take all the roadies for yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
And all the groupies too. Hey, look out. We've got a wild man that just walked into the basement tonight. Dusty from the Living Room Chair Show. Dusty, brother, how you doing tonight?
Doing great.
All right, good to see you. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not much.
Did you bring us some food? All All right. Hey, we're having a good time in the basement. We do have Angelhead right here, and they're going to do some live music for you right now. As a matter of fact, the first song that they've got lined up for you is called Resentment and Spite. Tell us a little bit about the song, man.
Sure. I'll actually, I write most of the music, and our bass player, Chris, writes our lyrics. So I think it'd be more appropriate to have him give you a synopsis of what this song is about.
More than anything, it's the song's about just realizing that there's hope that can be found in any given situation, no matter what sort of hardship you're going through or anything you're struggling with. It's just about, recognizing that there is a problem and then finding the best solution and, finding the silver lining, if you will. And it's just about moving forward the whole time.
It's worth, that silver lining is worth all the rest.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that we're trying to do is just put something of value and substance out there, and hopefully, people are able to connect with it, and, they're able to benefit from it as much as we've gotten from, gain as much from it as we have, being able to, write it and record it and perform it for everybody, so.
And fun.
Oh, yeah,
Do you guys have
loads of
fun?
Oh, we
Loads
definitely
of fun?
have fun.
Okay,
We
well,
definitely have fun.
that's something that's really, really important. Okay, so I got a question. Patrick and Chris, you guys are in Denver, Colorado right now, right?
Yes.
How did you end up going to Denver, Colorado? I see smiles. This has got to be a good story.
The move to Denver was just as ambitious as us starting out with the band. It was just like Patrick mentioned, it was just the two of us starting the band, and we went from there. And when the idea for the move came about, it was just like, let's just do it. And that's been our approach to everything for the last several years, and it all kind of works out for us. And we're excited to see what Denver has to hold for us. We've already found several bands out there that we're fans of, and that we'd like to work with in the future. So
what's their name?
Just passing online, just kind of skimming to see what's out there. None of them are sticking with me at the moment, but yeah, we found we have just...
the Fray,
well,
the Lumineers. They're we've heard they're from Denver. We've
Comrades.
We'd really like to meet them.
There's a band from West Virginia that we've known for a few years that's recently relocated out to Colorado. They're this amazing post-rock band that's recently signed to Face Down Records and just put out their debut album for them. A great band from there.
Well, Maury Avenue with Matt Dempsey from St. Louis is also out in Denver right now.
We met him, or I think that our friend's friend is Matt. Yeah, we watched him play an open mic.
No way.
That doesn't surprise me.
He was incredible.
It's his birthday
He's an
today.
Americana guy,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Today is Matt Dempsey's birthday. Happy birthday,
That's
Matt.
Incredible.
But yeah, I think he stopped by our house on his way out to Denver, didn't he?
He did. Yes, he did.
Strangely enough, he stopped by our house on his way out to Denver, and I was in Colorado on business when he stopped by.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, she was out visiting Red Rocks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I was out there on business.
But isn't
she was out there visiting.
every musician's dream is to play at Red Rocks.
Oh, for sure,
isn't it?
Well, see, that can be everybody's. That can be fulfilled for everybody, because during off hours you can go and get on the stage and everything at Red Rocks. So
yeah.
You can say you've played. Doesn't matter if people don't need to know that nobody was there.
Well, let's play a song, dude. What do you think?
Yeah, for
let's
sure.
Let's do Resentment and Spite. Check this out. This is Angelhead.
So tired with the world I see. I've been so tired with the world inside of me. I've been looking for the positive, in all of this, but I'm putting my faith when none exists. The rising sun is at my back as I run deep into the night. The morning approaches, but my eyes see no light. And I'm learning that the soul where I stand in the footsteps of a broken man. And I'm standing up as strong as I can to see this through and reach the end. Bitter and my heart's gone cold. I don't know how to love her, so I've been told. The confidence that I once had now disappeared. It's been replaced by anxiety, emptiness, and fear. This isn't who I wanna be or who I thought I was. Where is the boy that pressed on no matter what? Is he lost inside his dying bed around broken man? Would you breathe your life into me again? I'm running at the soap where I stand in the footsteps of a broken man. And I'm standing up as strong as I can to see this through and reach the end. And I'm running at the soap where I stand in the footsteps of a broken man. And I'm standing up as strong as I can to see this through. And I'm running at the soap where I stand. And I'm running at the soap where I stand.
Angelhead right here in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. And, of course, we have Patrick here on lead guitar and lead vocals. We have Zach on rhythm guitar over here. And we have Chris and
Megan
on support.
Chris and Megan, yes, moral support.
Yes.
That's very, very important.
That is. I mean, every band has fans. I mean, every band has fans. You got fans out there. And just being on the basement, you're going to get more fans. Let's hope.
Yeah.
I know we will. All right. Tell us a little bit more about the new music that you guys are working on.
Sure. So we've been definitely trying to dive into a little bit more diversity, even more so than our first record. Our first record is kind of a hodgepodge of all our favorite rock music, some not even rock, a little bit of symphonic stuff. We're really into cinematics, Hans Zimmer, a lot of soundtrack music. So we're trying to kind of embody more of a kind of a visual feel, so more of a music and like a sound that goes along with a very profound or a very direct message. We like to make it to where our new music communicates the idea audibly and lyrically, and that idea be cohesive, so that way everybody can get a little piece of it.
Are you going more political or more philosophical with that?
I think a little bit of both. I think a lot of it's a little more indirect than polarity. So it's, I guess in a lot of ways it's, I don't know. It's different. It's more ambiguous, but at the same time, it's more profound and more, I guess, artsy, I should say. But I don't really know if that's the best word for it.
Well, the best songs are written for open to interpretation to the listener.
Yeah.
And so that's exactly what you're talking about right there. It's you could be actually meaning one thing, but the person listening will interpret it completely different.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
For sure, yeah.
You know? All right. Let's do another song. You ready?
Sure.
All right. This next song is, let's see, Hope Doesn't Grow on Light.
Yeah.
What is that all about, man?
All right. Well, Hope Doesn't Grow in the Light is a song that came to us near the end of writing for Polarity. And Polarity itself as a whole is an album that just deals with a lot of negative emotion, but constantly always searching for the positive in it all. But and then Hope Doesn't Grow in the Light is a song celebrating all of the hurdles and everything that you've overcome, and that like no matter how hard things have been, it's like those things have gotten you to where you are. And then also people, you know, we try to surround ourselves with the best people that we can. And, you know, I've had some really good people along the way that have helped get me to where I am. And that's what that song's about.
Well, cool. I like it. Let's see what it sounds like. You guys ready? This is Angelhead doing Hope Doesn't Grow in the Light.
Better now than they have ever been before. Who would I be if not for these wounds of war? I've counted my blessings to forget every scar, but without them I may have not made it this far. And I've seen and I've watched my own death, but when I woke I found that love was all that I had left. With my head in my hands and my knees on the floor, I worried myself sick and sore it was. In my darkest nights I learned how to shine, 'cause hope doesn't grow in the light. Hope doesn't grow in the light. I've learned the truth is hard to swallow and even harder to find. The greatest friend and foe has been the passing of the time. It's in these lessons that I found peace of mind. Listen to my heart is quieted all the noise inside. And I've seen the world end and I've watched my own death, but when I woke I found that love was all that I had left. With my head in my hands and my knees on the floor, I worried myself sick and sore it was. In my darkest nights I learned how to shine, 'cause hope doesn't grow in the light. But that's not to say that I haven't had any help, because the ones I love have done more than words can tell. I pick myself up more times than I fall down, and they've carried me when my strength was running. And I've seen the world end and I've watched my own death, but when I woke to shine, 'cause love doesn't die in the absence of life.
Thanks.
That's my favorite song all week right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Definitely. Bootsy, what'd you think about that?
I made a video.
Oh, well, you'll be able to see that video on our Facebook here pretty soon then. Good stuff.
Thank you.
And these guys here, they just, all three of these guys, they look like rock stars, you know. Well, they're not as ugly as Mick Jagger or Keith Richards or, you know, Mick Jagger but they got that look. They got the persona about them, you know, that you can tell these guys, they can do it.
We've watched a lot of TV.
Well, what's coming up next for you guys? I mean, it's new music. You guys are working on the new music, of course. World tour coming up next. Opening, who guys opening for? Rush? I don't know.
They actually. So I just read on the news, you know, very credible news that they resurrected John Bonham, and so we're opening up for Led Zeppelin.
Awesome.
World Tour 2017. What is that? 40 years after the 77 World Tour or something like that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, 40-year reunion.
Royal Albert Hall, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. We will be there. Yeah. All right. Let's do one more song. You want to?
Sure.
All right. Next up, this next song is called Match for a Flame. Tell us about that.
Sure. So this is actually a brand new song, not recorded, not even demoed, which is rare for us. We've got a lot of demos. So this is one that just felt right to play. Yeah, it translates well, and Chris can actually tell you a little bit more about what the song entails.
Yeah, like this song, "Match for a Flame," is it's us going in a new direction musically. This newer stuff definitely has a different feel than the I can't really say old songs because the album's not even a year old yet. But yeah, so the songs that are on Polarity, we're going in a different direction with that, and I think this song is one of the ones that exemplifies that the best. And then lyrically, it's just it's about realizing potential and knowing that if you do not take the steps to realize potential, that it's all going to be wasted and you're going to end up finding yourself back in the same place. And so, you know, we all need a little spark, and that's what this song's, you know, shooting for.
We could all use a little spark, that's for sure. All right. Hey.
Newsflash. Before we go on, you have a fan out there locally who just wanted to let everybody know that you're coming through really good. Your fan, Dale Williams.
Yes.
No, you don't know him. You don't know him. But no, he did send us a message to let us know that everything is coming through really great on the radio, and we love that because we're in here and we don't hear what it sounds like on the radio. So thanks, Dale, for letting us know it's coming through great.
Yes, thanks, Dale.
And you are tuned into the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy and Angelhead. This is Match for a Flame.
I need a match for a flame, a burning desire I can't be tamed. No, I'm running wild. There's no saving grace. I die when I'm tired, but please don't mark my grave. I've just been flickering on the blinking eye. I'm losing time again, watching the clouds go by. I'm floating smoke on the wind as it rolls. flashing warning. I'm a yellow light. I'm going back again to the same place I've never been, and it feels like home. All that I've ever known. I've just been flickering. I'm a blinking eye. I'm losing time again. Watching the clouds go by. I'm floating smoke on the wind as an old flame dies. A new one burns to life.
All right, brand new stuff right there from Angelhead.
I like that one.
I like
I liked
that
all
one,
of them,
too.
but I think I like that
Well,
one
you
the
know,
best.
We were talking earlier that, you know, this one here, he kind of wrote it just for an acoustic, and the other two were pretty much written for electric guitars. So he has got a good ring to it on an acoustic guitar right
Thank
there.
you.
Very good.
Yeah, most of that was out of necessity. I haven't had my electric guitar in Denver, so we've been working on it out there.
Cool. Well, you know, I always say if you can play it on acoustic, it's easy on electric.
For sure.
Yeah. Cool. Well, right now, Bootsy and I want to turn the microphones over to Angelhead and let them DJ the next several songs because they picked them out to play. We don't really know much about them because we haven't heard of these bands. So I'm going to let Patrick, Chris, and Zach take over the microphones and be your favorite guest DJs.
All right. Now you're all in trouble.
That's what we were counting on.
There goes the radio.
There goes the radio. Well, the first one we picked out was a band that's good friends of ours, a band called Staghorn. We haven't had the opportunity to play with them, but they've been touring all over the country, and
where are they from?
They're from right in St. Louis.
Okay.
If anybody knows the area of St. Louis, there's the big windmill that's right at the corner of Delore and Gravois, and they run a amp company who Patrick plays through, Mills Custom Amps. They're super good sound, and he can probably tell you a little more about them.
Yeah, sure. So Justin Mills actually makes them. They're unique because most custom amp companies they kind of just rip off older circuits. I mean, to put it nicely, it really is a market that's based off Fender, Marshall, Vox, and they're just like improved circuits of older amps. But what's really cool about Justin's amps is that he makes original circuits, and he's a young guy, but for an original circuit to sound as good as it does is unheard of. I've played really expensive amps in the past, a lot of different ones, and this is by far the best sounding amp I've ever had. So it was kind of luck that it happened. I saw Staghorn playing the amps, and I had heard of them, and it turns out that Justin was sitting at their merch table, and the guys in Staghorn, well, guy and girl in Staghorn, run Mills with Justin. So it just worked out, and stars aligned, I guess, for me to hook up and get my own amp made, and I've never sounded better, I guess.
So is that one of the things, since you're not doing electric, that you had to leave behind in St. Louis and didn't take to Denver with you?
Oh, yeah. It was hard.
Keeping it in safe hands, are you?
Yeah, stashed in the extra bedroom at my parents' house.
That sounds like a good, safe place.
I told him he could stash it in my bedroom, but
that might not have been the safest place, Zach.
Tubes would be blown. Neighbors would be mad. All right, so yeah, we're gonna play a song by Staghorn. It's a brilliant concept band, post-apocalyptic. So we're not gonna give you all the synopsis on their concept, because we'll leave that to them, because they do it a lot better than we could do for them.
But definitely check them out live if you ever get a chance. Just the theatrical aspect of their live show is just really cool, and it's a very interesting thing to see. So.
Okay, so which one of you guys is going to tell me how to pronounce the name of this song?
I think your guess is as good as ours, but I will try, and I'm guessing it's Trens Chado Ocho Rio, and that is by Staghorn.
So that was Staghorn. That was really interesting stuff. That's kind of what I would think of as experimental
Oh, for sure.
type stuff. Because you started out one way, and then you went that direction, and then you went that direction, and then you went up, and then you went down, and you went in all sorts of directions, and it was all really interesting.
It's a bit orchestral in a way because it's got a lot of different movements to it, and they're very good about them.
Jared's very good at kind of uncommon time signatures, too, which is a true show of his musicianship.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, the next song that we've got lined up that you guys picked out, and just to remind everybody, if you just tuned in and heard that really experimental tune, that was by Staghorn, a band out of St. Louis, one of the favorites of our special guest DJ's Angelhead tonight, doing a song called Tren Shadow Ocho Rio. Is that close enough?
It's close enough. The music speaks enough for the title.
Yeah, the music speaks enough for the title, for sure. We've got another tune coming up, and I'm going to turn it over to Angelhead once more and let them do the introductions because they've got some additional information they want to share to you about this next tune.
Yeah, up next we've got Six Shooter by Sidelined, a band out of Southern Illinois. They refer to themselves as a real brute hardcore or rock and soul, bringing together like the best of like the punk and hardcore scenes and like mixing that together with just classic sounds from just decades past, and it's just a timeless sound. And they're great guys. They put on a great show, and this is off of their album Heart Flavored Living that they put out a few years ago.
I noticed that when I looked at the song. Well, wow, that's a really cool name for an album.
Oh, yeah, and that Heart Flavored Living, that gives you a definite idea of what they are, what they're like as people. You can tell that they do their best to be as authentic and sincere with everything that they do, including their music, and they shine at what they do, and we're extreme fans of their band. And we actually found Matthew Amelung, the guy that recorded our album, produced, he did Heart Flavored Living for them, and we were such big fans of how that album came out that we knew that we wanted to work with Matt. And then once we got in the studio, we got Ryan from Sideline to come in and to do a couple guest vocal spots on some songs. So it turned out great.
An amazing singer.
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you guys know them? Because obviously you know these guys personally. So how did your paths cross?
I actually I played in a band, a past band that doesn't deserve to be mentioned, with on the same bill as Sidelined, and I had never heard of them, but everybody told me that they were awesome, and like 5 seconds into their set, it was just balls to the wall, just straight up energy and amazing performance. And this was in Nowhere, Illinois, at some like pole barn type venue, just terrible acoustics and everything, and they completely destroyed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if there's like 5, 50, 100. It doesn't matter how many people are there. They always put on the most entertaining show.
Yeah, and
you never know what you're going to get with them.
Yeah, and then they've been really good friends, and beyond that, who they are as people and who run, everybody is very inspiring. They're very involved in their community in Newton, Illinois. Ryan is a great guy. I've heard stories about him. It sounds cheesy, but being the guy that goes over and mows the little old lady's lawn next door, and he's very involved with the community high school and their sports and everything. And it's very inspiring to see people, musicians especially, taking hold of that community aspect.
Definitely stand-up gentlemen.
Very much so.
Okay.
Right,
are we ready?
Yeah, so this is Six Shooter by Sideline from Newton, Illinois.
I've been walking in the cemetery graveyard of all
They're making me talk again.
For those of you in Radio Land, that was just so great. I'm sitting here across from Zach in the middle, and Patrick to my left, and Chris to my right. And this song ended, and Zach is kind of like going back and forth, and Patrick and Chris are both pointing at him like, Zach, say something.
Well, if you leave it up to me, I'll just make noises.
Well, we got one more song to play. It's another local band from St. Louis area, and Patrick has the insight on this one.
Okay, so this is both the first time that this band will ever be played on the radio. Secondly, this is the first time this song or any of their music has ever been played in general. So
Really?
I actually produced and engineered this band and this song. These are two sisters from the Dexter area of southeast Missouri, and they've been playing together for a few years, and they have a very unique sound. And I saw them in an open mic in Cape Girardeau, and it was weird. It was, it was rough, but just something about them, like, it just glued me to it. And I pursued recording them and, trying to get my feet wet in that, and trying to give them some of the insight I've picked up over the years. And yeah, it turned out great. And this band has potential to be something really great. They have a very unique sound. They have very, very good work ethic. And they're sisters, and it's a two-piece. It's just really good stuff.
What are their names?
Stephanie and Brittany Meadows.
Oh, good name for a band. Meadows Band. That makes a lot of sense now.
So yeah, they're some great people and some great music for sure.
Okay, this is Meadows Band doing a song called I Feel Fine.
I just don't feel like going. I hope that's okay.
I feel fine too. After that, especially.
Super sweet people.
Very awesome. So that's all we have of our personal suggestions, but we do have more coming up on the show, and we'll be hanging out for a little bit.
Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
We get really lonely in here sometimes, you know. It's nice to have other human people in here that we can converse with.
There's a dragon in the corner hanging.
Yeah, we do have a dragon in the corner.
That's,
been here longer than we have, as a matter of fact. And we've been
Really?
here, what, 6 years?
Yep.
Yep, that's an old dragon.
He was there back when I job shadowed my freshman year of high school. Back
And
when
how
there
long
was-
ago was that, Zach?
I don't even remember. It was the
Come on, not that long ago.
A woman never gives her age.
It was about 2008, 2009-ish. I had a careers class, and I had to go out and job shadow, and I was like, hey, my dad's good friends with the guys over in K-Kid. I'm going to give him a call and see if I can go job shadow, and it was the midday mix with Ricky. And he put me right on the spot all day, and I just got to skip class out of high school and go talk on the radio all day and listen to Grateful Dead. It was pretty sweet.
That sounds pretty sweet.
That's a good day off from school there.
For sure.
All right. But right now, in the basement tapes with Nick and Bootsy, it's time for Bootsy's Band of the Week.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if anybody besides me has noticed this, but I've kind of gone a little bit more toward a punk bent tonight than I usually do because I love it. And I got a song the other day, just this week, from a band called Tarzan Grip. Don't ask me what that means. I have no idea. But this band is out of Berlin, Germany.
Oh, wow. Oh,
And
boy.
the song they sent me is called Money Shot. And the way they spelled it is the shot part of it, the S is like a dollar sign. But it's like seriously punky. And I went, oh, I like this. So I sent them a message back and I went, send me more. So they sent me their whole EP.
Nice.
So I had several songs to choose from. So I picked out 3 from them tonight. The first one is not in English, but it's not in German either. It's called El Buen Diablo. The second one is the one I just mentioned, Money Shot. And the third one is No Money Back Guarantee. But
Money.
This is a band from Berlin, Germany, and they seriously punked out. And I think you're going to like them because I sure did.
Hey, mamacita, ¿por qué estás tan asustada de mí? ¿Qué crees que voy a decirte que no hayas hecho antes? Voy a dar todo lo que quieras, todo es que no sé
This is Chris Spirit Brown,
Christian Finch,
Taylor Cogdale, Marty Amon,
and we're Begin at Zero, and you're listening to the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy.
Welcome to the game. Are you ready to play? Don't give yourself away. Do not let enter if you dare, 'cause nobody's gonna play fair. We're members of the board, been bought and sold and hard. Never stop, make our way to the top. We can blow, 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 blow until it all goes pop. Now you're all spent.
Hey, this is Scott from Alice Sweet Alice from Kansas City, and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Don't touch that dial.
Well,
This is Chris.
This is Zach.
And this is Patrick. And we are
Angelhead. And you're on the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
Yes, you are.
And that was Bootsy's band of the week, Tarzan Grip, from Berlin, Germany. Man,
was that some good punky stuff or what?
From a band from out of Germany. They do have good punk rock over in Germany.
I have got to find out where Tarzan Grip came from. Because that is such a bizarre name.
Well, you remember, was it Tarzan? No, it wasn't. I was thinking about King Kong had the grip around the girl.
Oh, I was thinking about Phil Collins.
Tarzan, he probably
You were thinking about Phil Collins?
Well, yeah, he does the that theme song for Tarzan, the animated one. How's it go? Sing a little bit, Zach. It's
Stop your crying. Be all right.
Okay. Moving right along now.
Hey, it is the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy. Next up, Nick's Picks for the night. This is a part of the show where I get to bring you guys something from somebody that is signed, but you never get to hear this stuff on the radio. This is all the B-side stuff, or I just come up with I don't know how. But anyway, tonight I picked out Derek Trucks. Now, Derek Trucks has been playing guitar for quite a while. He's a great musician. What a slide guitar player. He can play the slide like nobody's business. And I'm going to start out Nick's picks with Derek Trucks playing a little solo for B.B. King on one of B.B. King's songs live. After that, from the Derek Trucks Band, old tune called All I Do. Good stuff. And then Tedeschi Trucks Band after that. That's Susan Tedeschi along with Derek. You know, they are married, so they can do this, okay? A tune called Come See About Me. And so for Nick's Picks, this is a little Derek Trucks for you this week.
Leaving that solo again that you did a few minutes ago. I see why you married hot that night, I'd have my little dress right along here now. That's about as good as I've ever heard.
Hey, this is Jeff.
This is Chris.
And this is Steve.
This is Josh, and we are Scar Nation.
And you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
Back door. baby, and I can't sleep at night.
You got Craig Michael Ryan here, and you're listening to the K-Kid Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Love it up.
Nick's picks right there. That was Tedeschi Trucks Band doing a little "Come See About Me." Nick's picks featuring Derek Trucks on all that stuff. One of the best slide guitar players I've ever seen in my life. I'm not kidding. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Of course, we cannot forget our special guests in the basement tonight, Angelhead, Patrick, Chris, and Zach. Man, it's been such a great time having you guys in the basement tonight.
It really has. Yeah.
Tell everybody, again, how they can get in touch with you, see your music, hear your music on the internet. What are your contacts?
We are working on trying to get our music to you in just about every way possible that we can. We've got a Spotify account. You can hit us up on there. We're on Bandcamp. We are on
Google Play, YouTube, iTunes. We're not on SoundCloud yet, I don't think, but that's a good point. We should probably be on SoundCloud too.
We will be. Also check us out on Twitter and Instagram. Both handles are Angelhead STL.
We're looking at owl carriers soon for physical copies.
8 tracks.
8 tracks? Cassettes?
Hey, cassettes are making a comeback.
I
don't know why.
One of our favorite punk bands out of Lebanon, Strangefellas. We actually have a cassette from them for their EP Bug Spray.
Nice. Does it smell like off?
No, it really doesn't.
Is it deep free?
I think it's more on.
They are strange fellas.
All right. Again, it's been great having Angelhead in the basement tonight with Nick and Bootsy. We're glad you guys joined in with us to listen. I hope you've enjoyed it just as much as we have.
And we want to give them a chance
to bid a big shout out to anybody they want to. So I'm going to start out with Chris over here. Who do you want to shout out to, brother?
I'd like to thank Nick and Bootsy first and foremost for asking us to be a part of the show and for continuing to play us for the last couple months that we've been aware of, at least. It's very appreciative of that. Patrick and Zach as well for doing this with us, with me, I guess I should say. And then just all of our friends and fans and everybody that's been there and supported us throughout the last couple of years and everything that we've been able to do. And, I just got a text from one of our good buddies down in southeast Missouri and just reminded me that I would not be here if it was not for just being in a crowded basement room and just seeing everybody give all that they have. And so... I just want to say thank you to all the bands and all the musicians that are out there and inspiring, like all the younger kids and younger generations to keep pushing and keep doing it.
I can't really follow that one up as much, but hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, dogs. Oh, yeah. Hi, all the family that's listening. Christy, I know she was listening. My brother Jake's in St. Louis. I know he can't hear it yet, but he'll hear it when we put up the recorded version. And moving on to Patrick.
So my parents would never let me live them down if I did not mention the fact that they bought me my first instruments, and they've encouraged me to keep doing this and keep playing just about every chance that they get, and my sister as well. That I've had an extremely supportive family. For seemingly like a non-musical family, I'm one of the only musicians in my family, and they don't fight that. They definitely support me, even though it's very different. So,
I forgot one person.
How could you?
The lovely lady sitting in the corner who's been doing all our filming tonight, Megan, my girlfriend.
Yay, Megan!
So now mine's gonna seem like a copycat, but yeah, that my girlfriend. She's definitely been a major supporter of our band and continues to be. She's out there hustling our CDs at shows, telling everybody any chance he gets about the band. And, that's awesome. It's definitely a big motivator and a big help to have a significant other that's supportive. So, yeah.
And the name of your CD that's out right now is?
Polarity.
Polarity. So look for Polarity by Angelhead. Good stuff. I guarantee you're going to love it. And the new stuff is going to be even better.
We've got one surprise that's we've already recorded. It's brewing right now. We're waiting on the mastered copy, so be sure. I'm not going to spill the beans on what it is yet because we're all three really excited about it.
Oh, and we're going to get a copy, right?
Oh, absolutely. You'll be the first ones to get it.
And we'll play it.
Awesome.
All right. Hey, we've got a couple more tunes lined up for you for the show tonight. The Many Colored Death, our favorite band out of Columbia, our hard rock favorite band out of Columbia.
We couldn't have a show without at least one Many Colored Death.
This is one of my favorite songs, too. It's called Fade Away. After that, Nick Thomas is one of my songs that I wrote and recorded in my home studio called Saturday Night because, you know what, I took a vacation day tomorrow, so tonight is my Saturday night. I hate to tell you all the rest. Tomorrow is Monday morning, though. But you have been in the basement with Nick and Bootsy and Angelhead. This is the Many Colored Death.
Body is a shell, I will fade away.
Saturday night. I said, hey, Saturday night. I said, one more Saturday night. I've been working hard all week long. Wanna get out of here and have some fun. Got $100 bill and a bottle of wine. Gonna party till the sun gonna shine. I said, hey, Saturday night. 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 I said, one more Saturday night. That's what I'm talking about. My favorite bar. Gonna sing a little blues and play my guitar. Gonna live crazy on a Saturday night. You know, I hope no screwball tries to start a fight. Gonna crank up the jukebox, we'll dance and shout. Rock around the clock, that's what I'm talking about. I said, hey, Saturday night. I said, hey, Saturday night. Saturday night. I said, one more Saturday night. Now, let's do it.
K-Kid, 92.9 FM. The Basement Tape Show. Bootsy and Nick on the radio. Sunday nights is the place to be. Sitting in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. They're playing tunes from all the local bands. A lot of great music from here in America's heartland. Now Bootsy, she plays a left-hand bass. She plays it with a lot of finesse and grace. Nick, he plays a mean guitar. The blues sound good coming out of his amplifier. The tunes, the live interviews, spontaneous, awesome stuff. So on Sunday night, let's all do it right. K-Kid, we are there.